I think, of course, there's a certain amount of uncertainty in the market, but we've actually really seen over the last 4 years that uncertainty being there. So I think companies are doing a good job to think about what stage of finance is right for them. I think the recommendation that we would give to them is investors have taken a bit of a flight to quality and are starting to really scrutinise companies, making sure that their plans for things like Brexit are involved as part of the due diligence. So companies need to make sure that they have a very tight equity story, a good vision, a strong management team, and are able to communicate that to investors to get the equity that they need to grow.
Recently we've had a couple of major events. One was obviously Brexit and the other one the British elections. In terms of Brexit, it's still early days. Nobody knows whether we're hard Brexit, soft Brexit, or in between. And the challenge has been, with the pound having gone down in value, that a lot of people are looking at business and saying, I'm not sure whether I want to invest because I don't know where it's going to settle, and it's become far harder for businesses that are bringing in raw materials and for businesses that are selling abroad. We're not very sure what the actual level is, so that's made it harder. Over a period of time, I think it will become clearer, but at the moment, uncertainty is never good, but it tends to be, once certainty becomes clearer, I think we'll see a much better picture overall for overinvestment. The second event, which is quite major, was the election. Now, in terms of the election, it's difficult to work out what's happening. Everybody, I would almost say, went through a period of shock. Now nobody quite knows where we are. We seem to have a government. It's not that stable, relatively. It's not that strong or stable, indeed. But where it will land up, we don't know. But at the moment, it's BAU, or they say business as usual. So we've not seen any not anything stopping after the initial hiccup. So it's business as usual.
You have to have some eye on this, and I think there probably are a group of people. De-risking is probably more of a theme in some of the deals we're looking at now. So entrepreneurs looking to sell some equity, cash out from the business, as well as raising money to grow their businesses. And macro uncertainty can also sort of make deals take longer to execute. But on the whole, we're still very positive about investing in this climate, and entrepreneurs are positive about growing their businesses.